All right, let's go ahead and move into the S's. We're going to look at S2, which says find the slope of a graph. I'm going to show you two ways to actually approach this. The first way that we're going to approach it is to actually use the graph and to count the rise over run of the graph. So our question here is, what is the slope? Simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction, meaning the smaller number is on top in the numerator and the larger number is on the bottom in the denominator. Improper fraction, meaning we flip that over, the larger number is in the numerator on top and the smaller number is in the denominator on the bottom. Or an integer, meaning a positive or a negative number, no fraction. So if we look at this graph, the best way to approach it is to find a spot where the line crosses at a T on the gray portion of the coordinate plane. So I'm going to start here, and what I'm looking for is the next time that the line crosses the T area. So what I mean by that is if I start here at 4, 1, I go up 1, 2, and to the right 1. And I know that my line is rising like an airplane taking off from left to right, so my slope is going to be positive. So again, I start here, count up 2, 1, 2, and over 1. Do it again, 1, 2, and over 1, which means that our slope would be 2 over 1, or we can just simply write that as 2. Now, if you want to make sure that you're doing this correctly algebraically, I want to introduce to you S3, which is kind of what we did in R2, I believe. Just pick two ordered pairs. So I'm going to pick ordered pair 4, 1. So my X and my Y. Then I'm going to pick a second ordered pair. I'm going to pick 5, 3. So this is first ordered pair is X1, Y1. Second ordered pair is X2, Y2. And there's no magic in these ordered pairs. I only picked X1, Y1 because I wrote this one first. X2, Y2 because I wrote this one second. Then I'm going to use the slope formula, which is slope is equal to the change in Y, or the difference in Y, divided by the difference in X's. Please make sure you put the Y's on the top and the X's on the bottom. So I'm going to subtract 3 and 1. So I'm subtracting the 2 Y coordinates. Then I'm going to subtract the 2 X coordinates. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1. So again, we confirmed that our slope is indeed 2 over 1. We did it algebraically, and we also did it using the graph. So we can just write this as 2 because it says we can write it as an integer. Let's go ahead and take a look at just one more. We have our line here. If we use the graph, we can start here at, looks like 3, 0 as X1, Y1. And let's find another ordered pair. Well, if I go up 2 and over 1 to the right, that ordered pair would be 4, 2. And that would be X2, Y2. I'm going to use my formula again. I'm going to subtract the Y's, so that would be 2 minus 0, 2 minus 0. And then in the denominator portion, I'm going to subtract the X's. So that would be 4 minus 3. Well, 2 minus 0 is 2. 4 minus 3 is, I miswrote that, is 1. So our slope would be 2 over 1. And again, we can confirm that on the graph. If I go up 2 and to the right 1, I have a positive slope of 2. I know, I changed my mind because I saw that the numbers were getting bigger and I didn't want you to be afraid of this. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick two ordered pairs. Our first ordered pair is going to be 20, 20. So that's x1, y1. Our second ordered pair is going to be 30, 60, and we are going to have that as x2, y2. And again, we're going to subtract the y's. So our slope is equal to 60 minus 20 divided by 30 minus 20. So I took the two x coordinates, subtracted them. So 60 minus 20 is 40, and 30 minus 20 is 10. Now this can be reduced by 10, so we're going to divide both portions by 10, and that gives us 4 over 1. So our slope would be 4 over 1, or you could just write it as 4. Let's confirm that graphically. So if I start here at this point and count up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go over 1, there indeed is the next intersection. So we're just going to put 4 in. Again, we're asked to look at this graph and find the slope. What is the slope? So let's start here at 4. We're going to count up 1, 2, and then go over 1, 2, 3. So it would seem that our slope is 2 over 3. Let's confirm it algebraically. So I'm going to use this ordered pair, 0, 4. So x1, y1. And then the second ordered pair that I want to use is 3, 6. I'm going to take 6 and subtract 4. Those are my y's. And then I'm going to take 3 minus 0. Well, 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 minus 0 is 3. So we have confirmed algebraically that our slope is 2 over 3. So our rise is 2, our run is 3. All right, so that's the examples that we have for S2. We'll see you on the next video.